my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Good evening, Step community. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? A lot of things are transpiring, y'all. A lot of things are happening. Is it good or is it bad? Mon Dummy won the election in New York. People, like I say, this is Step Community. This is your channel, part of your vision, and what we try and do is bring a little joy to you. We're the #1 podcast channel. We claim that. And I love it when people say, man, that was stupid what you were doing. That's what we're trying to do. Do something stupid so I can reach my people and make them laugh. A lot of things have been transpiring, and we haven't been doing a lot of laughing. So much information to get out there. So many products are harming people. We got a list of those we're going to be bringing up. And it's crazy. It's crazy what's going on. And the fighting, the fear-mongering, the playing with people's lives. It's the longest, I believe, in history that the government's been shut down. It's got frogs jumping. Wonder if they're going to have something to eat. People are not having food. We're in a class level with bad credit. We owe everybody. And Biden was borrowing money that we didn't have, giving it to Ukraine. And like anything else, these countries want to be paid back. The interest rate alone is destroying us. So if he's incognito and Alzheimer got him or whatever, we've done one hell of a job on destroying the American public. By far, the worst president, and I say assistant president, she ain't no vice president, assistant president, who wasn't even supposed to be there. They never voted on her to be there. She was a coup that was made up by the impeccable Nancy Pelosi and sat there. Even Obama asked her, what the H did you do? Because they all knew Kamala is incapable of running anything. Only thing she does good is lay down Sally and give it up like a good little girl. But it's getting old now. Nobody want that old bag. So now she got to bring up fictitious lies to try and keep the road going. It's terrible how they came after one man, and I don't care if it was Biden, I don't care if it was Clinton, to weaponize the law against a person like they did. It's not America no more. It's not. Henceforth, all the foreigners and stuff that we have in our government that are lashing out against America, destroying it from within. That is the worst kind. People, that's a terminal cancer that is so hard to catch, so hard to destroy. And when you open it up, it's just like the human body. And it gets air, it just accelerates. That's what we got here. A terminal cancer. And it runs deep. So deep it'll put your butt to sleep. Big Daddy talking to you, because my people, we deal on common sense. Where is it? Y'all tell me in the comment. Tell me how to find common sense, because I don't see it. When people are praising Jasmine Crockett, Waters, Pocahontas, and this so-called assistant president, Kamala, Akeem, Schumer, the raw hamburger man that put cheese on his burger raw. You tell this joker been patted all his life. Probably ain't never cooked, ain't never boiled water, much less a hamburger, cook a hamburger. And he's proud, all on TV, got cheese on it, we enjoying ourselves. Frozen burger with cheese on the grill. Hey, a man can't cook a burger. Even a caveman can do that. You can't cook a burger? How you gonna leave me? What you gonna tell me? Nada. Not a thing. And it's sad. We got people that are blinded by this. You got people that are living decent. Alabama, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina. You know who you are. And you're talking about going to California, uprooting everything you have to go to California, where people are trying to get out. Costs thousands and thousands of dollars to live there. And Gavin Newsom is doing his thing. Wow. Kamala would have been a good president. You think Kamala would have done a third of what Trump has done, making all these deals? We have been in $50-60 trillion deficit already. She ran a campaign, $1.5 billion, $1.5 million in the hole. And still paying for it. People that went behind her, I don't keep up with her much, so my figures might be more than that. They don't know where the money's at. And in her Louisville mind, she thinks she did good. So she writes a book and wonder why people don't want to come to a book fair. Wonder why people say lose the number. And my brothers and sisters out here, especially young people, are down with her. like 4 flat tires. Common sense is gone. I never thought I'd be saying that. But it's sad. And like I said, I'm not Stephen A. I'm not going to apologize for something I say. Don't you rate my black sisters like Jasmine Crockett. There's some very special, update, outstanding, well-spoken, well-crafted black women out there. So I refuse to believe that she's setting the course. When I heard that, she's setting the course and black women are following her. Nah. No way. And sisters, y'all can write in and correct me if I'm wrong. That's a cut from the projects. That's a cut from Hoodland. And she wasn't raised that way. I'm tired of people with all this fake stuff. Kamala had 6 different languages. She's Indian, she's black, she's mixed, whatever. Obama, he goes and hides all his information on his birthrights. What are y'all hiding from? I'm me. I'm proud of it. I ain't gonna talk no different. I tell you when we started this channel. I might say some words wrong. I might not get things right, but I ain't hiding it. I'm me. And as soon as we all can realize that, and you see me this way today, you're gonna see me this way tonight, you're gonna see me this way tomorrow, 10 years from now, from my life, you're gonna see me this way. I ain't changing. And somehow, too much, we insist on being that way. I'm gonna change this way. I'm white today, and black is Methuselah, but I'm white. There's a pygmy problem. Oh, the day I'm Spanish. Oh, the day I'm an Indian. What are you? As they say, I'm whatever's need to be as the tide changed to win those votes. I want to play one person, and we're going to close this out. And y'all know who this is. Let's take a listen.
Nation and for the future of the West. That's what keeps me up at night, and I think it's what kept Charlie up at night as well. We are watching the basics of our society come under constant attack. The radical left, the enemies of the West, are going after anyone who builds anything, believes anything, or stands for anything. When you look at the pattern of violent attacks that have been going on for months against our Jewish brothers and sisters, against private companies like Tesla, against federal law enforcement officers, against Charlie, against anyone who poses a threat to the march towards the destruction of the West. When you look at this, you must see that their message is pretty clear. Shut up, or we will shut you up. Now Charlie heard that loud and clear everywhere he went. And what did he do? He got louder. He understood something important. And I face this every night myself. When they tell you to shut up, when they begin to talk over you, when they're fussing at you to stop, it's because they know they've already lost the argument. When they try to silence you, they know it's because they can't beat your ideas with better ideas. When they resort to violence, it's because they've already lost the debate. And here is what really drives them crazy. conservative movement, and yes, the Republican Party, has become the party of normal, everyday, working people. We are the party of common sense. We are the only party that's left that is willing to simply say what everyone else is already thinking. We are the party that knows the difference between men and women. We are the party that believes American citizens should become before illegal aliens. We are the party that believes you should keep more of what you earn. We are the party that believes in protecting human life, born and unborn. We are the party, the only party, that fights for women. Our precious women, who under the radical ideologies of the left are being erased from our culture. We are the only party fighting for true civil rights. We are the party that believes in free speech. We are the party that fights for the future of the West, and as the President has told everyone, we are the party of common sense. We are in a fight for the soul of this nation and for the future of the West. That's what keeps me up at night, and I think it's what kept Charlie up at night as well. We are watching the basics of our society come under constant attack. The radical left, the enemies of the West, are going after anyone who builds anything, believes anything, or stands for anything. When you look at the pattern of violent attacks that have been going on for months against our Jewish brothers and sisters, against private companies like Tesla, against federal law enforcement officers, against Charlie, against anyone who poses a threat to the march towards the destruction of the West. When you look at this, you must see that their message is pretty clear. Shut up, or we will shut you up. Now, Charlie heard that loud and clear everywhere he went. And what did he...
Shut up. I wanted to go halfway back through that again. Shut up, or we will shut you up. And that's what it's amounted to. Scott Jennings, he's on Fox News. I believe I have the channel right. And he debates, and CNN rather, I believe it is. He debates, and he really comes out with the facts. And he doesn't cut corners. He speaks the truth. And you see, he said he's threatened by what he does. There's terrible things that are happening to Trump's cabinet. The young attorney Stephen had to go leave his house and go to the military base. We pray for him that Trump's people will be protected, because regardless of what you think or how you feel, you should have the right to do that, people, without being threatened or persecuted or even killed. That's what it's come to. And the Democrats, he's right, they can't win at anything, so they're angry. And they don't care who they step on. I hope y'all realize something, because I don't think y'all getting it. You see what's happening with Schumer, Chuck Schumer, and Hakeem. I call him Hakeem Justice, because he think he's a justice with his sombrero. Bow down before them. And if things don't go their way, they persecute anybody who's in their way. And y'all are voting Democrat. You're there 100% with them. You stand by them. But look what they're doing to you. And then y'all go and get Mondumi in New York. I'm going to tell you a little secret. What the Bible speaks of, whatever you do Or whatever you reap, you sow. I don't wish bad on nobody. They say it. Biden's got cancer and all this stuff. You know, God can make things lapse a long time for you. No matter what you do, you don't die. Because everything that you've done or created, you will feel. And it'll all come back to you. So you can defy truth. You can defy God. But He is the giver of life. And to set up, like Letitia James did, props against another human being to put them away for 300 years or better until they die in prison. What's wrong, Letitia? You feeling it? Same thing you did. It's all coming back to you. Judges, you thought you could walk by. Judges throwing your cases out. You're not winning. Same thing with Mr. Comey. Prosecuted people. Put all the people in January 6th in jail. And believe me, Pelosi, wake up, darling. It's coming. I'm here to tell you. I don't have to do like y'all. Buy people to prop up and shoot people and stuff. God has spoken. And ain't nothing Trump can do, love him to death, to change this situation. Again, open up the book, read. On that note, smash that like button. Tell everybody about the channel. Let them know this is your channel. And we're going to bring the truth. And we're going to bring the facts. We love you. Till then.